Meantime, the jury in the Patz murder trial has gone home for the night. They've spent the past hour deliberating. They just got the trial today. Pedro Hernandez is accused of luring and killing the 6-year-old boy in Soho nearly 36 years ago. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider live at the courthouse in Lower Manhattan tonight. Jessica.
Yeah, that's right, Maurice. The jury just wrapping the first day of deliberations about 10 minutes ago. Now, they listened to 10 weeks of testimony, everyone from doctors to detectives to psychiatrists, even Patz's mother, Julie. And now in their deliberations, they will have mountains of evidence to sift through, but they'll have no physical evidence. They only have the words of a suspect his lawyer says is mentally ill. This is the moment Patz's father, Stanley, has waited nearly 36 years for, the chance that a jury will find justice for his son's disappearance and death. 5 men and 7 women will decide whether Pedro Hernandez is guilty or not on 3 separate charges: second-degree murder, felony murder, and kidnapping. The 2 different murder charges result from different theories under the law. If the jury finds Pedro Hernandez deliberately killed 6-year-old back in 1979, they'll convict on second-degree murder. If the 12-member panel decides Eitan's death resulted during the course of a kidnapping, they'll find Hernandez guilty on the felony murder charge. Each of the 3 charges is punishable by 25 years to life in prison. 54-year-old Pedro Hernandez was a clerk at the corner bodega in Soho Eitan visited often. He's accused of luring the little boy into the bodega basement with promises of a soda and then strangling him and killing him. Eitan's body was never found, but his parents declared him legally dead in 2001. Prosecutors presented evidence that Pedro Hernandez confessed several times to church group members in the 70s and 80s and then to police in 2012. His attorneys, though, say he's a man with a mental illness and low IQ that makes him incapable of distinguishing fantasy from reality. And defense attorneys also say the wrong man is on trial. The defense has repeatedly pointed to convicted child molester Jose Ramos as the real suspect. But prosecutors did tell the jury in closing yesterday that Jose Ramos may be a convicted pedophile, but he is not guilty in this case. So again, 90 minutes of jury deliberations today. They will resume tomorrow morning. Live in Lower Manhattan, Jessica Schneider, CBS 2 News.
All right.